Hey guys, very good morning and welcome to my channel Prodbug 108, and we are learning Playwright, the awesome tool in today's market, and let's go and see some awesome stuffs today. Okay, so in the last chapter, what we have seen, we have covered lots of topic. Let me see my index. What we have covered till now. Okay, so we have covered till this, right? Retry logic, parallel learning, everything. So now the upcoming chapter. Now in this particular chapter, we are going to see how we can tag. Remember the tags in the Cucumber and all these things. So we can put our tags in Playwright as well. So you can put your tag like smoke, regression, sanity, end to end, etc, and you can run according to them, which is really very helpful in running the frameworks and all this thing. And then we will see some another important configurations through which you can run your test cases as well. Okay, so they are really helpful when you create your own framework and your number of test cases jump to a high number, and you are then clueless how to manage huge set of test cases. So in those cases, it is the what I'm going to tell you in this particular chapter going to be really helpful to you guys. Okay, so let's quickly start. Come to the topic and let me show you some code. Let's start with the basic one, simple tagging. Okay, this is the basic one. So till now, you can see this is the our test cases. Okay, let me show you some simple. In the retry, in the previous example, what we have seen is like this is the test. Okay, test contains a start bracket which ends here, right? This we have already discussed, like in the first or second chapter of this particular series. So I'm just revising it. Okay, so and here comes first parameter comes as a what do you call test case name, and after that we are passing our page here, and inside this, basically inside this we are writing all our code. Okay, so this is the format. So basically test contains two parameter. One is a test case name and another one is this particular our code. Okay, this is how we are doing as of now. What now we will change in this structure is, let me show you. This is just for your demo. Now see, now we are going to pass the third parameter. Okay, so the first parameter and the second parameter will remain same. Now we are introducing a second parameter where we are going to pass the tags. Okay, so this is the only change what we are doing right now. Rest everything will remain same. Okay, so don't get confused by looking at this. Just think like these are the old one. Here we are passing, this is the first parameter, test case name, and after that we are passing here. This is the second parameter. Okay, but now we are simply adding one more parameters in second place. Okay, that's it. Rest everything will remain same. And inside that you have to write like curly braces, then give the tag colons, and in the square bracket just write some tag name. Okay, so this is the like title login one. This is a smoke test for me. Login 2, this will be another smoke test for me. Login 3 is a regression test cases. Then login 4, let me correct the title. Login 4 is regression, so 2 smoke, 2 regression. Then login 5, fifth test case will be fifth test case end to end, and login 6, and these are all typo. Let me correct them now. So sixth test case will be a combination of smoke, regression, and end-to-end, because it happens, right? One test can be a part of multiple suits. So this is how you can give it in an array. Seventh is again like smoke, regression, end-to-end. Okay, so I have tried to make all the combination. Okay, some are unique, some are combined. Okay, one is end-to-end regression. So just I have written multiple test cases. Okay, for the demo. So now let's see how we can run it. Let's close the previous report. Okay, yeah. Now, so this is the command which you can give. So read out the command. So npx playwright test. This will be your class name. Okay. Tagging test cases spec. This will the class name. Just you need to simply add hyphen hyphen grep space and your tag in double quotes. You need to just simply pass this. So, so how many smoke are there if we count test case 1, 2, 6 and 7, right? 1, 2, 6, 7. So only 4 test cases should run ideally. Out of all the 7 test cases, 4 should run ideally. Okay. So all the smoke, including the combined one, because smoke is there. So you can see 4 test cases passed. Let's see their number. So login 1, login 2, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 6 and 7. Absolutely, exactly those 4 are running because we are passing hyphen hyphen grep and in double quotes smoke. So I hope this is clear to you, right? It's very simple. Just copy paste this command and try yourself. Now there are few chances. What I want to do, I want to use the AND gate. So I want to run all the test cases which are smoke and regression. So can you guess how many test cases should run? So 2, 6, 7 should run because they are smoke. There is no option, right? They has to run. Now the extra test cases which should run are 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and the last one. So basically only the fifth one should not run because this is end to end. Otherwise everything should run because they are smoke and regression. Okay, sorry to say, I think in this case only 2 test cases will run because this is the AND gate. Okay, AND gate means like the test case has to be smoke and regression. Okay, so ideally only 6 and 7 should run, only 2 test cases should run. Let's see, this has not been copied. Let's go back here. Okay, this is a bit trickier. Just try to understand the command. Hyphen hyphen grep double quotes, then bracket. This is one bracket. This is another bracket. Okay, it's a bit complicated, but if you have written this command and you saved somewhere, then you don't have to, think and too much. Just simply copy paste and paste it. It will work. Okay. See, only 2 test cases are running. Let's see the name, 6 and 7. Okay, so only the login 6 and login 7 are running. Only 2 test cases are running because it's a AND gate. Okay, so this is how you can apply the AND gate as well. Okay, so I hope this is very clear and nothing more is required. Okay, so you can just try to play with these things and you try your own stuffs. Okay, so this is called tagging. Now, another thing, let's jump to this particular class, which I want to show you guys. Okay, so before that, I want to show you one more thing. So this is the our playwright.configuration, right? And configuration, let's try to read it because this is a very, very important file. Okay, the most important file in the framework, playwright.config. Everything has been driven with this file. Okay, the playwright is just reading only this file. Okay, so this is the define config module.export. Okay, I will show you the original file. When I created the frame, means when I created this project, this is the default file which has been generated by the playwright automatically. Okay, this is the exact. I have not touched this file. This is, I have just renamed it to the original. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this. Okay, I just created my own Playwright config, which will be more readable and there will be less comment and all this thing. Okay, but we are using almost everything, worker, retries, everything is there. Okay, I will show you what is this project, what's the use of this project thing. Okay, I will show you in this particular topic. Don't worry. So this is our configuration, which is clean, much better than the original one. So look, module.export define configuration. This is a test directory where all my test cases, you can pass that timeout. What is the default timeout? Expect some timeout. You can, this is for the your assertions and all this thing. Fully parallel, yes, true. I want to run by default, like all the test cases will run parallelly. Okay, this is like if you don't want to run on CI, something like that, then this is the retries. So you can retry on the CI and on local. This is the worker. We have already discussed this thing. This is for CI. This is for like local. Okay, reporters. We will see earlier report when I will explain. But by default, this is HTML. This is beautiful report, right? Which is by default given by the playwright. So now this is very important part. Okay, use. Okay, so use, traces like retain on failure. I love this particular flag, but you can give these as well, like on retain on failure on first retry only, and these are the links you can go and check yourself. Okay, but this is the best you can go with. Apart from that, screenshot only on failure. I don't want to take unnecessary screenshot, increase the space. No, I don't want that. Okay. Then browser name is WebKit. This is the default recommended by the Playwright you can use. Otherwise, you can also use the Firefox or Chromium, depend upon you. Okay. This is the base URL we have not used till now, but you can use it. Okay, base URL as well. Okay. So these are the default settings. Now, by default, whenever you are basically running this command, I will show you guys like this command. Okay, so what we have written here, like npx playwright test and some class name, that's it. Okay, let's forget about tagging, only focus on this part. So whenever you're running any command, this one, okay, till this point, so by default, uh, Playwright go and pick read this particular file playwright.config.js by default. Okay, you don't have to pass it. But in case, what if you have multiple configuration? Okay, let's say you want to okay, right now we are giving this is my one setting. This is my setting. Okay, I want to retain on failure, only on failure, WebKit, and some base URL. This is like one setting. What happen if you have to run on the Chrome, you have to run on the Firefox as well, you have to run on some other browser, okay, and maybe you need a screenshot in case of Chromium, okay, or maybe you want to have some more retrial on some, let's say some browser is not behaving, let's say Firefox is failing most of the time in your test cases. Okay, so in that case, I want to give a more retry in case of Firefox, but I don't want to give more retry in case of Chromium or WebKit. Suppose there can be n number of situations. Okay, we don't know. The important point which we need to focus on is that this is one configuration inside a big configuration which I want to utilize for some set of test cases. But this can change. So every time you will come here, change something, then you do it, some other person in your team will change this thing. So it become a messy kind of thing. Okay. So we can create another playwright configuration. I name it as a playwright.config2.js. Okay, so right now this is not the default one because you change the name. The default name is always config.js, but if you are renaming, then it will not be the default and you have to pass it in your command. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's try to understand this configuration file which I have prepared. This is exactly same. Okay, the top part is exactly same till here. No change. Okay. Now I have introduced another variable which is project. If you compare these two till reporter, you can see till reporter everything is same. This is absolutely same. But rather than using use, what I'm using, I have created an array of projects. So this is the project, this is an array, and inside the array, the first element I am passing that use JSON object. Okay, and to denote this particular, to use these settings, I have just given a name as well. Okay, so I hope this is clear and you're able to understand what. So the structure will be uh, module.export define configuration. Everything is same, but rather than directly using this particular JSON object, what we are doing, we have created a array of projects. Okay, so this is the array of project, starting with a bracket and ending with a bracket. Okay, and inside the project we have multiple JSONs. Okay, so let me format this so that it will be more clear to you guys. Let me copy from project. Okay, let me project from copy this one, copy, and let's open our browser, JSON viewer, paste and try to format if it can. Okay, so I think the view will be much better here. So this is the project. Okay, if it, no, it's a invalid JSON, definitely it's a invalid JSON, but here the view will be much clear. This is the project, this is the array, this is one object here, then comma, another object. Let me delete all the object, then it will be clear to you. Okay, let me delete. So this is the structure basically. This is the array. Right now there is only one element, okay, in an array. But you similarly you just copy this thing, comma, paste it, paste it, paste it, and then you can change inside that. Okay, so this is how it will work. So now let's try to understand one configuration. So this is, you can change whatever the name you want to put, my WebKit configuration. Okay, so now what I am saying, traces written on failure, screenshot on failure, browser is WebKit. So that's why I just name it like that. Base URL is something, headless is something false. You can pass like headless is true and false. So if you are using this particular configuration, like this configuration, it will always run like in headless or in like in browser mode. So right now headless is false, so it will open the browser for you guys. Now this is another interesting thing. You guys can pass the devices. This is for like kind of mobile testing. Okay, if you don't want to open your web in a full maximize mode, you can pass the phones. Okay, here like Pixel 3, Pixel 4, iPhone 14 Pro, something like that in the devices, and your test cases will your this browser will open as per the mobile shape only. Okay, so this is such a fantastic feature they have given. Okay, so you can test those kind of thing as well, how your website is working on the Pixel 3, Pixel 4, or different phones. Okay, let me comment and write again. I will show you like dot dot dot. This is how you have to write devices. You have to write devices bracket. Okay, remove them, bracket, and here inside this you can simply pass your uh, this thing, double quotes or single quote, whatever. Now this is what I want to show you. You are getting all the list of different mobile phones. See, Galaxy Tab and all this thing. See, complete list of huge list of you can just select anyone. Okay, Galaxy S8. So this is how you need to use it. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. Let me uncomment it back. Cool. So you can give your own devices. So I want like my WebKit should run on iPhone 14 Pro. Okay. I want my Chrome, because here a browser name is Chromium. I want my Chrome to be run. And now this is another new things which I want to show you guys, like viewport. If you don't want to give any particular phone, you can give your viewport, basically some width and some height you can pass, like this pixel and this pixel. Okay, so this is a pixel 7 dimension, but you can change according to any number, so it will open in that dimension only. Okay, we are going to see everything. Firefox is like we have given the, no, we have not given, so this is normal. Okay, so in this case normal Firefox will open in normal viewport whenever it is happening. Okay, so this is like another section, ignore HTTPS error. So sometimes your like website is not SSL compliant, and maybe you have some new website. So in those kind of, we got some kind of error like this is not HTTPS. Some pop-up comes in between. So to ignore that pop-up, you can put this particular flag: ignore HTTPS error true. Okay, so it will be ignored. Some geo-related permission sometimes come in some specific website, so you can give the permission. Okay, so there are lots of settings in Playwright. Okay, so accordingly you can make many configuration. Okay, now this is clear. So we have created Firefox, Chrome, and WebKit, different configuration under a project. And what's the file name? File name is playwright config2.js, which is not the default one. You have to pass it in your command. So this is clear. I hope this is clear to you guys, right? Just try to try to just check again if you are confused, and let me close the tagging now. So basically, so we have seen there is lots in the configuration. Now this is the default command we have already seen, npx playwright test, and this is the class name. This is the very basic command till now which we are using till now. Okay, now command to use a different configuration and different project is npx playwright test, headed or without headed, whatever you want. Pass the path of your class dot slash this. Okay, and this is how you need to give hyphen config and playwright.config.js. This is the name of your new configuration. So you have to put this flag hyphen config, pass the new configuration name, And inside that, in case you have multiple projects, suppose you don't have any project, like in normal case, like here we don't have any project, so you don't need to pass the project. Okay, you have only one configuration inside one configuration file, you have only one settings, so it's okay, you don't need to pass. We have not passed till now. Okay, still it is working. So but in case of complex configuration, if you have multiple some Firefox, Chrome, etc., etc., lots of browsers you have configured under a project, so then in that case only you need to pass like hyphen hyphen project my Chrome configuration. So this is a configuration for the Chrome. Okay, let me copy this. Okay, so this is Chrome. Let's see what is the Chrome say. Chrome configuration say that this is clear Chromium you should run, and this is the viewport. Okay, we are using the viewport. We are going to use the viewport. Okay, let's see the test cases. So test cases are again simple. Like this is the login one. We are opening our demo website. Login 2, we are opening Google. Login 3, we are opening Yahoo. Login 4, we are opening YouTube channel. Okay, these are the four different test cases, and they have some tagging also given, like regression, smoke, all these things. So I hope this is clear, right? We already discussed. Let me show you guys. Close it. Yes. See, this is the configuration headed. The browser should open. This is the class name. Configuration is Playwright config 2 and project is my Chrome. Okay. And you know that we have given a viewport. You remember? Ah, nice. Playwright is not recognized. Again, the term playwright. Okay. Yeah, seems some problem in the command. Okay, npx is missing, I think. Yeah, and I missed to copy the npx. Let's copy again. Go back. Okay, let's try now. I think npx is missing last time. Okay, so 5 test cases are running using the 5 workers. Now you can see, Wikipedia is opening, our demo website is opening, and yes, so all different website has been opened. Okay, uh, as per that, but you have you observed they are like minimized. They opened in a viewport, right? So let me show you again. The UI has been damaged. Okay, see, multiple things are coming. So Yahoo and different websites. So they are very fast because we are not doing anything. We simply opening different things. Okay, so all these things like fifth one is the Wikipedia. So all 5 test cases are running parallelly, but in a viewport. Okay, let me change the configuration now, and let's use iPhone 14, which is my WebKit configuration. Okay, let me go here. Same command, just we will change to iPhone 14 my web. Okay, just copy paste, enter this, and my webkit config. So my webkit.config. Okay, let's copy this command. And now you will observe the iPhone 14 view will open. Okay, so the dimension and everything will be different in this case. See, such a small iPhone view is coming. Can you see? All different 5 are opening in iPhone view. Fantastic thing, right? So this is how, and as per yes, we have already seen this one, right? As per the tag, we can run. No problem in that. So we have seen that tagging in the last chapter, or no, in the just start, right? We have seen. So now another topic, interesting topic. So I hope this is clear. You can pause the video and you can just take go and drink a water, okay? Because this is too much going on. Okay, even very difficult to explain. But we have seen how we can use different configuration. Okay, this is the different configuration. We have seen how we can set up the different project, different configuration, different thing. We have seen the devices, we have seen the viewports. Okay, what else? We have seen lots of different things. Okay, so this is clear now. But uh, after some time you will go mad and you say that, oh my god, this is means like hell lot of configuration, like means different browser, different configuration, different things. So every time whenever you're running, you have to you have to think too much. Okay, so I totally agree. It is very small as of now, but just imagine if you have, five different browsers, five different phones, and the cross combination of this browser with this phone, this browser with that phone. So you will go mad. Definitely, anybody can go mad. Nobody can like think. Okay, and you are going to waste your 1 hour, 2 hour in just setting up this, making these commands. Okay, so and then after the test failure, and it's a big headache. So just to rescue all these things, there is like one more option which you can utilize, which I'm going to tell you, is like package.json. This is again a default file. You will there it will be present. Okay, so this is the your package.json. You can just go and check your it will be present here, package.json. What you can do, there is another way to simplify all this complex task, is you go here under the script. There is a script key inside this JSON. You can name uh, anything, okay, like basic test, Chrome test, smoke test, whatever in your own language you write, and give all the complex commands here. So like npx playwright test, this is our normal test case, right? This is like every time we are running this. Okay, so I named it as a basic test. Okay, now Chrome test, what we are doing in this, we are passing some classes here, and this is the configuration 2 has to be utilized. Okay, and this is the project, my Chrome config. Then smoke test, what we are doing, we are saying that this is npx playwright test headed, this is the class which you have to use, and then grep, this is the command we have already seen, right? I just want to run only the smoke test cases. So basically the point what I want to make is that you can prepare your script, you waste your 1 hour preparing all the script, you open your package.json, put here all the command, and give some basic your own simple keyword which you and your team can understand. Okay, that's it. This is what. So now I know basic test, Chrome test, smoke test. I know what is that, and I don't need to go and read again and again these commands, because no need to waste your lot of memories. So just remember these things, and it's very easy also because you have created yourself, so it's easy to run. Okay, now what do you need to do? Now there is a very simple small command, npm. See, right now we are using the npx. Till now we are using the npx command all the time. Till in the complete series we are using npx, playwright, test, and then some we are passing some. Okay, these three, four keywords we are using. But now the new command will be npm run and whatever your keyword is. Okay, the playwright will open your package.json. It will not refer the playwright configuration this time. Okay, yeah, the playwright will go open your package.json, try to find inside the script, try to find that keyword whatever you are passing in the command line, and then it will execute whatever it is written here. Okay, whether it is correct, wrong, that it's up to you. So let me show you npm run basic test. So ideally I want to run this particular command, but I'm writing here npm run basic test. Let's see this is working or not. Just try to see the logs. Okay, see, can you see? This is the npx playwright test, and this exactly the same command is running. See, three workers and five. So yeah, so we are able to run, and this is headless because we have not given here headed. Okay, now let me show you the Chrome. You remember what we have written inside the Chrome? In Chrome configuration, it should run with some viewport. Okay, so just copy this command, paste here. Okay, no, this is the wrong command. Let me write myself Chrome hyphen tests. Okay, now, so ideally what should run? You can see here this command is running. See, my project complete, whatever I have given, that is running. See, all the viewports and all these things are running. All the 5 6 7 test cases will be running, all are passed. Okay, and if you in the logs, if you see, I have written npm run chrome test, but in actual, what Playwright is running behind the scene is this command. So you don't have to give this big command again and again. You just simply, this is such a small command which you can remember, and it's very easy. Okay, now let's run the smoke test, only smoke test. Let me copy and let's go back here. Let's do the third time. Okay, smoke test. So before that, let me go to package.m. What is smoke? What we have written? Okay, only the smoke test cases. There are for 1, 2, 6, 7, if I'm correct. So this class will run with grep smoke. Two test cases. Okay, there are only two test cases. Okay, so basically one and two, only those smoke. Okay, so those are running. Okay, so whatever. So basically the thing is you can give your big commands here. Okay, and you can just simply forget what you have written. So you have to waste only 1 day, okay, or maybe half a day, and then don't use that big commands. Simply use like this commands. npm run smoke test. That's it. Simple. Yeah. So it will take all your headache of big commands. So I hope this is a bit very difficult for me to explain. I try my best to explain you guys, but you need to spend some time on your side. You have to prepare all these things. You have to do it. Okay, there is no shortcut to this. Okay, but yes, I have given you a good reference, and now from here you can start, and you know that yeah, there are something like that present in the play, right? So now you can play with this. Yeah. So I hope you like this particular chapter, and in the next we will try to see some other things, Allures and all these things. Yeah, and maybe after that we'll see. There are lot to teach. There are a lot to teach in Playwright. Means I'm not able to finish this thing, so we are now able to reach end of the web UI automation, almost finished. Okay, then there is a API automation I'm planning, then page object model I'm planning, Cucumber I'm planning, and the JavaScript course, TypeScript course. So it's a hell lot of task to complete. So I hope you guys are liking videos. Please write in your comments your views and all these things so that I will get to know something, your doubts, etc. Right? So see you in the next chapters, and yeah, enjoy your learning and just be happy. Yeah, don't think too much, and yeah, just keep smiling and share your knowledge. That is how we all grow together. See you guys. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye. Have a good day.